Rising prices and the fluctuations that come with it in precious metals are shaking up the jewelry industry. Joining us now to discuss these challenges and opportunities is Sue Henderson, founder and CEO of jewelry company Suetables. Sue, thanks very much for joining us today.
You're welcome. Happy to be here.
You've been around for about 20 years. What's it like dealing with what we've seen over the last year, essentially, for gold and silver? How do you navigate that with your company?
I've never seen anything like this in 20 years of selling jewelry. And we do a wide range. We do real gold and we do vermeil, which is sterling silver with gold. I see on website that prices are estimates only, and they can't display prices in real time because they're just changing so much. Makes it very hard to run a business.
Yeah, and how do you deal with that? I mean, are you literally having two pieces side by side and one costs more than the other because of when you bought the gold or bought the silver?
Yes. We're a medium-sized company. So yes, you do see that. Like I was in the store yesterday and someone wanted a real gold ring. And I said, you better buy it today because tomorrow it's going to be a different price. I looked at it and thought, well, that one hasn't gone up yet. So yes, it's changing every day. And we're in the middle of designing a real gold jewelry line launching in March. You know, we had it set at one price 3 weeks ago, and now our goldsmith's saying, no, like it's going to be up. So it's really, really volatile and very challenging in our business.
And with the price of gold, do you kind of try and buy the dip, or is there a dip, or how do you go shopping for the gold that you need to make your jewelry? And silver too, of course. Silver's as crazy.
Silver's as crazy, and we sell a lot of silver, and also silver is the base metal for vermeil, which is a very popular demi-fine alternative to real gold. So yeah, the good part for Suetables is we go direct to manufacturer, direct to our suppliers, so we can get a bit of a sharper price. I feel very badly for the small businesses that are sort of going direct to local wholesalers, because every person that touches it, the price increases. So yeah, we're in a good spot in that we go direct to manufacturers, but those prices are increasing from when we placed the order a month ago. I just got an email today with the price, what I thought I was getting a month ago, and being smart, they're charging me the day they deliver it versus the day I ordered it. So it's complicated.
And how much of a change was that?
Whatever silver went up whatever gold went up in the last month, it's up. It was up over $5,000 an ounce. So I don't know, call it another 15%.
And then you have to, how much, you can only absorb so much of that. You have to pass on some to your...
Some of it we have to pass on. Last year we did well because we were cheaper than competitors, and we decided to just leave our prices and see what happened. So people were finding us for real gold, and we're known more for demi-fine. So that was super interesting. But then now we're having to pivot this year, and we're going to be increasing our prices again. And we're also, for the spring, doing some alternative metals. We're looking at brass as the base to put real gold on top of. It's a real science. It isn't just like, is it costume? Is it demi-fine? Is it real? There's a real science to this. And we put real gold on top of everything, and you dictate how much gold. And you don't want to compromise on quality, so the prices are going to have to come up.
I was going to ask, are you finding more people going to the demi-fine that you mentioned or brass as the base?
Well, that's what we're exploring. You'll have to ask me in the spring, but we're definitely going that route to try and maintain quality at a reasonable price. We're known for that in the business. We don't wholesale. We go direct to consumers with our 3 Canadian stores. So we're trying to keep those prices competitive and one of the best in Canada.
And are you finding it harder to find the metal, or your suppliers to find the metals because of demand for it?
No, the supply is there. They just want it's at a premium. It's the price. The price is high.
And so with these prices, are you looking at obviously always looking at ways to save money, but have you had to look at different parts of your business and maybe cut back in different places?
I'm looking at all of it. If you think about it, first it was COVID, and we were closed for 106 days, retail stores in Ontario. Then there was tariffs, and then the silver, then the gold increases. Cost of rent is up, cost of living is up. So we pay our wages are higher, minimum wage is up. So it isn't just one thing, and particularly for jewelry companies where the cost of goods sold is up so significantly. Our profits are down significantly, and we're trying to figure out ways to pivot to catch up, and that's looking at other materials.
And are other businesses in this field, are they feeling that as well?
Yeah, I mean, I follow everybody, competitors in our industry, and we're seeing emails from them regularly saying, we're all transparent with our customers saying, shop now, prices are going up, but how many emails like that can you send out? It's a real thing, but it's happening almost daily right now.
And did you notice, I mean, this is Valentine's. I imagine this is one of the busier times, Christmas, another busy time for you. Did you notice a drop off? Were people hesitating?
It's kind of the reverse. It's softer sales when people don't have to buy, when it's like pleasure buying and retail therapy, as I like to call it. And then when there's an actual occasion like, Hanukkah, Christmas, Valentine's Day, people are coming to us for the gifts. So that's gratifying to see that when they actually need stuff, they're still coming back in the same numbers. But it's those times in between that are harder.
Yeah. And you mentioned the stress of this. If these prices keep going up, I mean, silver's back down again, but gold is still well above it was above 5,000 today when I looked, I think. Can you absorb that? How much, what's your concern if it goes up to 6,000 or 7,000? You just have to adjust?
I mean, we're a medium business. We've been here for 20 years. We'll keep pivoting until we pivot no more. But yeah, I mean, we're survivors. We've been doing this a long time. And again, those that know what they're doing, we can really dictate the science of what we're creating, brass underneath of how many microns of gold on top while maintaining quality, but pivoting with materials instead of putting sterling silver under everything. Some of the chunkier pieces, like it depends on the piece, right? A chunkier piece, you'd probably put brass under now. But some of the more dainty things we keep at Vermeil, which is sterling silver with a thick coating of gold on top.
Okay, we'll have to leave it there. But Sue, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Sue Henderson is CEO and founder of Suetables Jewelry.